today's lesson, we will briefly discuss the terminal flag reversal pattern. It is defined as a consolidating pattern that leads to the final thrust of the trend. In the cases shown in the figure, the trend consolidation patterns are marked with red arrows, and the movements in the direction of the trend are marked with green arrows. We can see that these consolidation patterns lead to weak trend thrusts, resulting in false breakouts, and they don't even test the extreme values of the previous trend. Let's look at them one by one. In the first case, there is a flag adjustment after a large drop, followed by a small drop. This drop is weak and then leads to a terminal flag reversal. The market does not bring about a trend reversal afterward, but rather a sideways range. This is in line with our point that reversal patterns rarely bring about true trend reversals. In the second case, there is a strong downward movement, a simple pullback, and then a continuation of the drop. But the continuation of the drop is also weak, with only a small breakthrough of the previous swing low. In the third case, there's a downward trend followed by a converging consolidation pattern. After the adjustment pattern breaks down, the downward trend continues, barely breaking the extreme value of the original trend before the price returned. In the fourth case, there's a rise followed by a pullback, and then a continuation of the upward trend. But this upward movement is weak, and it doesn't even surpass the previous swing high. This is also a terminal flag, because our definition of a terminal flag is any consolidating pattern that leads to the final thrust of the trend. We call it a terminal flag. Some of you might have noticed, according to this definition, all reversal patterns should have a terminal flag. That's correct. You can try to find any trend reversal cases on your own. Others might have noticed that so-called terminal flags are nothing more than false breakouts brought about by insufficient trend energy. That's also correct. The definition of a terminal flag is broad and many patterns are untradeable. For instance, in this case, while it's a terminal flag, it doesn't provide us with good entry logic. If we participate according to the main trend reversal pattern, it would be easier. The principle of terminal flags needs no further explanation. My friends who have followed my tutorial videos should mostly understand. All false breakouts are due to lack of follow-up strength after the breakout. Since it's a trend pullback, it should favor the trend direction breakout. Because in a healthy trend, many participants will enter the market during the breakout. When a trend direction breakout fails, it means these participants didn't enter the market. The trend energy weakens, and what may follow is a deep pullback, or a trading range, or even a trend reversal. What's our main purpose in recognizing terminal flags? I think it's more important to accept the multi-solution nature of price movements. Suppose there's a strong trend in the market, and the subsequent pullback is also perfect, but the trend does not continue or is very weak. At this point, novices might not understand the price movement. They might wonder why it's not rising or falling as it should. But when we know there's such a thing as terminal flags in price action patterns, we can promptly change our view on the market when problems arise in the trend, leave the market in time, or prepare for order management. This concludes the reversal chapter. Reflecting on the initial videos about reversal candlesticks, remember that all price reversals involve a trend climax, followed by a counter-trend breakout. When you understand these elements combined, I believe you'll have a deeper insight into market movements. That's for today's video. And if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss out, and I'll see you in the next video.